My B groups, where are you? Over here, Sophie's group, and in the back, Evan's group. Do either of you have a solid answer with some citations and such? Sophie, which? Whoa, hey, good. I asked for it, and now I'm getting it. A little bit at a time. Sophie, you'll start us off. What does Montag say about fire? Hey. Hey. One of the key interpretive points of the novel. Let's pay attention. Sophie, what you got?
That he says that it's a question of to burn on the first page.
Okay, so at first, he likes it. Burning makes him happy. At what point does he realize that burning is really wrong? Okay, that's okay. So if you've started this off really well, I'm going to go back to Evan's group back there. Do you have a point at which he starts to realize that burning... Okay, excellent. What page are you on? 121. Read for me, Evan.
Never burned right.
We never burned right. That's an interesting quotation. To whom is he addressing that? Correct. And Evan, can you paraphrase what he means? Excellent. We never used this fire for the right purpose. We being the firemen. Fantastic. Good. Got two pieces of the puzzle. Do you have other cited references, something that you remember about Montag thinking about or discussing or encountering fire?
Isn't it when he's like in the lady's house that he doesn't, and he realizes that it's not right to open the door?
Yes, how he gets an inkling of that, Cale, but it's not quite fully formed. It's this portion of the novel that I ask these questions because now he has fully formed thoughts about fire. So earlier on, it's not quite as fully formed. No? Think about encounters with fire in this portion of the novel, folks. Where does he encounter fire in this portion of the novel? Alex? With what? The book people? Yeah, how? Is everybody getting what Alex is talking about? And if not, you really need to pay attention because Alex is pointing out one of the really interesting and important details of the novel. That when Montag encounters Granger's men, he sees fire used for what? Used for warmth. Anybody have a page reference on that? And if not, open those books. Let's find it. As a few of you are looking for page references for Montag encountering fire as warmth, I'll ask the rest of you a question. Where else in this reading does he encounter fire? You found the page reference? Excellent. Dominic, what is it? 147. Can you read for us a little bit, please?
That small motion is the white and red color, a strange fire because it meant a different thing to him. It was not burning, it was warming.
It was not burning, it was warming. Perfect. What, Darrell?
Didn't you say he didn't like fire when he was like thinking about quitting his job?
True. However, he doesn't like fire when he's thinking about quitting his job, but I'm looking for something more explicit. Like Dominic's quotation he just gave, it wasn't burning, it was warming. That's pretty clear, right? It was a pleasure to burn. That's pretty clear. Fire is, according to Beatty, what? What did Beatty call fire? Come on, two words that he used to describe fire earlier in the novel. Clean and bright. Thank you, Zaha. These are the kinds of quotations that I'm looking for. Come on, you guys are killing me, though. Where else does he encounter fire or use fire or do something with fire in this portion of the novel? Alex? When he burns Beatty alive. Thank you very much. He takes a flamethrower and he kills a man with it. He has seen somebody burn alive, but he's never been responsible for it. Now he's done it. Anybody recall how he feels about it afterwards?
And then
He's kind of sickened over it. He doesn't feel happy. Where he burned Beatty? I don't know. Well, I don't have a book. That's why you guys have books. After he burns Beatty and he's on the run, he is at a certain moment thinking about the sun. The sun to him is what? Fire. Thank you very much. He's thinking about the sun and how the sun is always in the sky. He's also thinking about how human beings do nothing but burn, 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 burn constantly. And at that point, he realizes we must stop. And if you can find that page with that quotation, that would do lovely to support something. We must stop burning. We never use this power for good. So what multiple conclusions should we reach about fire from Montag's experience? Let's rush right into question 3. Throwing that open to the class. Dominic. Oh, you found the page for this? 143?
So if he burnt basically the environment and the sun burnt time, it must that it meant the best thing for the sun has to stop burning the sun certainly. So it's like not it has to be.
Excellent. He's got to stop burning. But at the same time, he realizes that burning is now warmth. What multiple conclusions? What can we reach about fire? What can we say about fire?
It's good when it's used in the right way.
It's good when it's used in the right way, and he's saying we're not using it in the right way, but we've got to use it in the right way. Evan.
Well, actually, I wrote, actually, what you just said, on my road, Montag knows how to use it, and he's ready to like make a change.
Excellent. And Evan, where is that path to change expressed at the very end of the novel?
Honestly,
What are they doing at the end of the novel? Okay, that's fine. It's good honesty. What are they doing at the end of the novel, Janelle? Trying to rebuild. How are they able to rebuild? That's true, but what enables them to go back to the cities at this time? The end of the war, which was ended by what? And bombs represent what? Fire. Fire has enabled them to rebuild. Fire has wiped the firemen off the face of the planet. It has eradicated the cities and the structure, leaving it open for them to rebuild. Fire is good and bad. Fire is helpful and harmful. It's got to be used judiciously. And Montag has spent a couple hundred pages figuring that out. And now he has. And they're ready to rebuild.